Street food tour with Bellies En Route. So, oh my god, that's delicious. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. Saha, here we go. It's spicy.
Mr. Agma. The Pigeon man, right?
Yes.
Pigeon.
Oh wow. I'm running around like a headless pigeon.
Oh my god. Good morning from the vibrant city, hello, of Cairo here in Egypt. Yesterday we explored the city. Today we are going to be exploring the food. We're actually doing a street food tour with Bellies En Route, and I'm excited. It's the best way to immerse yourself. It's the best way to find everything out about a country through the food. We're hungry. I've got comfortable shoes on, and let's try what Cairo has to offer.
Hey.
Oh, hey.
Hi Molly, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
Hi Ma. So I'm Mia.
I'm Layla.
We're the co-founders of Bellies En Route. Bellies En Route is the first specialized food tour company in Egypt. And today we're going to be taking you to some of our favorite food stops. We're going to be sharing just a little, tidbits about a new product that we're...
Cairo. This is Cairo for you. We're going on this new tour that we're still, it's still behind the scenes.
Yeah.
We still haven't launched it yet.
We
you guys
are
are going
testers.
to those places. Yeah, you guys are testers. We're going on a meat lovers tour.
A meat
We're gonna be eating
lovers tour.
all types of meats.
And this is actually our first stop. Even the guy who owns it, one of the brothers, it used to be a butcher's, and he happens to be here today, which is so cute. But it used to be a butcher's, people would come and buy all of their meat from here, and now it's turned into a super famous little, well, I would say little, a shop, restaurant to grab your little snack, and I'm excited to try it. So, we are going to be starting something completely new. We're starting to learn a language with the help of Babbel. Babbel is one of the top language learning apps in the world, and it actually helps you learn the language through real life conversations, which is a lot better than just learning hello and thank you.
There are a few languages we would like to learn, but we are going to start with Spanish. I think there are around 20 countries around the world that speak some form of Spanish, so this will help so much with our future travels and making conversations with the locals. Babbel actually offers a 20-day money-back guarantee, which is an absolute no-brainer, and if you click the link in the description, you will get 60% off your subscription.
We always try and learn the basics, but sometimes we do end up saying the wrong thing. For example, when we were in Tunisia, we tried to say that we were hungry and ended up saying that we were a little bit chubby. It definitely caused some laughs, but it's a reason as to why we do need to learn a language much better. You can actually use Babbel with your desktop or the mobile app. I actually prefer the mobile app because it means we can do it on the go. Babbel is actually scientifically proven to help you start speaking a language within 3 weeks. We're actually going to be putting that to the test.
Hola, bienvenido. ¿Tú eres Carlos?
Hola, bienvenido. ¿Tú eres Carlos?
Sí, yo soy Carlos. ¿Y tú?
Yo soy Isabel. Ella es Julieta, mi hermana.
Your lessons on Babbel are designed by real life teachers, so you really will get the best help when learning a language. Just want to say a massive thank you to Babbel for giving us the opportunity to try and learn a new language, and make sure that you click the link in the description so you can get 60% off your subscription, and let us know what language you're going to start to learn.
Assalamu alaikum. And this is the owner, Hagimi, who's going to show us the best street food in all of Cairo. Shukran, shukran.
We literally had VIP treatment. The owner has given us our very own. This is very, very big.
He even made it for us.
He made it for us right there. And then this is the hawashi. It's the Egyptian street sandwich, the Egyptian burger, whatever you want to call it. It's in traditional Egyptian bread, stuffed with meat, herbs, and obviously when you eat street food, you eat it in all sorts of conditions. So we're eating it on the road right now. That's how you're supposed to do it. It's got cheese and peppers in it. Apparently it's not supposed to have cheese in it. It's just like a nice twist. So, oh my god, that's delicious. The outside is crunchy. It's like the outside of a samosa. You know, like crunchy on the outside, and then the meat on the inside. It's so tender, very cheesy. I mean, if that's the way we're starting this food tour, I'm gonna like Egyptian food.
It's delicious. Amazing.
Amazing. Thank you
Shukran. Thank you so much.
Egyptian hospitality is the best. You can either eat it on the side of the road or you can come inside to the restaurant, and we basically have a feast. We have far too much food here. We have all different variations, but I wanted to try this, the mumbo. So it is the skin of the sausage stuffed with rice and different herbs and then deep fried. I've never heard of something like that before. It looks interesting. I think it will. It's really unique. It's almost like a sausage version of like sarma or sarmali, dolmas, whatever you want to call it.
Shukran. The best food. Thank you so much.
What a guy. What a character. Sorry, thank you. Shukran. Crossing the road is crazy. I would definitely eat them on my way home from a night out. They were just perfect. The combination of like, it was a cross. It was a burger, it was a quesadilla, it was a sandwich, it was an all-in-one. But we're now taking a slight detour and we're checking out a place that was actually on the other tour. So we're very, very lucky today.
This is a bonus stop. We're actually going to be trying the national dish of Egypt, koshary.
Koshary is basically a fiesta of carbohydrates. So there's rice, there's vermicelli, there are two types of pasta in there. You've got protein in the lentils and the chickpeas, and then topped off with very, very crispy fried onions. And we usually eat it by seasoning it with a garlic and vinegar salsa, and also with an Egyptian tomato sauce. It's very, very filling, it's very delicious. And I know, like, when you hear the ingredients, you're kind of like, that doesn't sound very appetizing, but trust us, it is absolutely delicious, and you can't come to Cairo or even Egypt, any city in Egypt, without trying it.
First sauce called da'a, and actually on the street you do this, and then you mix it around.
Well, hey.
And it's fine if it gets messy because you're eating on the street. And then you basically add some of that for an acidic, nice flavor kick.
I love this. We just sat in the middle of the road eating street food the way it should be eaten.
It is the way it should be eaten, and this is a bit of a mishmash. That's the only way I can describe it. You've got macaroni, spaghetti, vermicelli, dried onions, lentils, chickpeas, topped with a Egyptian tomato sauce, and then topped with a garlic vinegar type thing.
That
and then,
spicy sauce is going on in a minute.
yeah, I'm not putting that on right now. And then you've just got to mix it all really good. I have to say, it is not the most appetizing or appealing of dishes by the looks of it. But we're going to be surprised, I'm sure. Are you ready?
Carb overload.
It's a carb overload, and it's got a weird like mix of textures. Like you've got the crunch from the dried onions, you've got the chickpeas, you've got the sweetness from something. I don't know what's so sweet in there. All in all, it's a random dish, but it works. In some way it works.
I'm doing it. The spicy sauce. I've been told only do like half a tablespoon, so I'm going to try. Is that too much?
That's it, that's it.
That might be too much. We could be in trouble tomorrow with all this spice. But yeah, it's a carb overload. It will set you up for the day. It can be had for lunch or dinner, and of course it is pretty inexpensive because there's no meat in it. But it's incredibly healthy. You get your protein from the chickpeas and then just all them carbs mashed.
Let's see how spicy it is.
It was a lot.
Brace yourself.
The spice grows as you wait. Because it's
At first,
oil-based.
I was going to be really cocky. Go, no, that's not spicy. Yeah, that's
Schoolboy era.
Spicy. This is Egyptian whiskey.
And we drink it, right?
Yes, and we drink it, but we do not chug it because it is spicy.
Okay.
It's not crazy spicy, but it's spicy.
Are you ready?
Saha.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Saha, yeah.
Saha. There we go. It's spicy. Again, I still feel spice.
Nice.
Extra good. So good.
It's actually really refreshing. For us, this is a hot day today. It's December. For us, this is really hot, and yeah, it's refreshing.
Not for us.
I don't know if we, yeah, not for you. I don't know if I could do it as a shot, but
Cheers to Egyptian whiskey.
Cheers to the most unique whiskey ever.
Too spicy?
Yeah, that bit was really spicy.
Have you recovered?
Just about. I feel like my lips are like tripling in size now, where they are like really spicy. But I'm now going to try the sugo, which is the Egyptian sausage, which we actually tried in our first Egyptian video, but we had it on a pie. So let's try it. Oh, it's like so squidgy. Does it have like vegetables in it? Oh,
Just a little bit of tomato, maybe.
it's really nice. Like super soft, very tender, and like I said, squidgy. That doesn't make it sound nice, but it is.
Not necessarily.
From downtown, we have walked towards Old Cairo, and we're actually headed for some rotisserie eating right here. The roads are crazy. Talk about a cool location. Behind me is a 16th century mosque, 17th century mosque. And we're literally sat on the street again, you know, the best way to eat street food. And we've got a half chicken, rotisserie chicken. It's been spun by the guy's hand. Tell me why it's so famous.
It's just like the flavor and the tenderness and everything. They're just like really, really specialized when it comes to making chicken. They have other dishes as well, but their chicken is like what people come here for.
And the restaurant is famous.
And yeah, and the restaurant is family owned, and people who come here to either eat like homemade food and this chicken, or just like a mix of like an Egyptian feast in general, including this chicken.
Ooh, okay.
With your
What
hands,
do you
just break it
suggest?
off.
Yeah, just break it off.
Go
Oh
on,
my
you can
God.
do it.
Yeah,
Go on, muscles.
you got it.
Okay. Are you ready? Oh my god. I'm not a meat on the bone kind of person, so this is new for me.
Look at you, you're doing it.
Oh, it's good. That's random because it's like, what flavour's on there? 'Cause it just tastes really sweet and like sugary. Like
Yeah,
caramelized.
that's the caramelization from the rotisserie itself, but they have their own special spice mix that obviously they don't really share with anyone.
And the chicken is like really, really soft. Kind of like smooth in the mouth. I don't know how to describe it, but it's a messy food to eat.
For the chicken man of Cairo. Shukran. Thank you, my friend.
there you have it. If you want to eat some chicken in Cairo, you need to find the famous chicken man. But now we are leaving the downtown area and heading to the hustle, the bustle, the chaos. Hello, salam. The chaos and the lovely people, the genuinely lovely people here in Old Cairo.
Hello, salam. My Arabic is not so good.
Very good.
Salam, hello my friend. Nice to meet you, thank you. Is this yours, the Christmas decorations?
Okay.
It's good.
I think so. We have all sorts of Christmas decorations here. We've got reindeers, we've got bells. Matt's been hit by a
I did actually just get hit in the back.
I'm loving this. We've gone down the tiniest little back alley here in the Old Town, and we are trying some kofta and some kebabs that date back almost 130 years.
I hope
Yeah, I'm hoping they're cooked today, not 130. I'm still recovering. That give me a right smack. Look at this place. It doesn't get much more local than this.
Have you got a job?
Yeah, I've been taken. And again. Oh my god, I'm literally turning the meat.
Very nice.
Very good.
Hot.
Does she get a job? She gets a good job? She's good?
Yes.
Oh, no,
I am Egyptian.
What is your name?
Ramadan.
Your name is Ramadan? Really?
This is months.
Yeah? It's your month? The month and your name?
Yes, so I've actually become the meat cooker actually.
My name is Matt.
Matt.
Matt. And your name is
Meat lahm, صح? Meat lahm. Matt.
Lahamza.
Matt, yes.
Lahamza. Oh, so it's not Ramadan. He's tricking me.
I don't know what's going on. I'm now fanning the meat.
I love this place. It couldn't get much more local. And you have a new job.
I do.
You are now the meat fanner here in the old town.
Meat lady at
You
Cairo.
are the Cairo meat lady. But I'm going to go straight in with the kofta, which is basically minced beef turned into this sausage type kebab put on the skewer. The guy put it on the skewer. So,
He's so cool.
skillful. He's so quick. He's just like
Shoving meat on a skewer.
bit of bread. Okay.
Put some tahina in the bread.
Tahina in the bread.
Open up your bread.
Okay. Can I just dip?
You can dip.
I dip.
And then maybe put some kofta inside, a piece of kofta inside.
Yeah. This is how it's
You
done.
can also have it on its
Being
right
taught
itself.
properly now.
A little bit similar to like chavapi that you might have in Serbia or in the Balkans.
Taste test.
It's so good. It's minty. I think that's from there, but it's very minty. It's tender. It's my favourite dish that you get in this region by a mile.
And I will try the kebab, which are beef chunks put on the skewer and grilled. I mean,
I think our pronunciation is bad.
Yeah.
We're saying kebab.
hey ho, I've got tahini and bread too, so. Now that's very meaty. If you're a meat lover, this tour is for you because this is a huge chunk of meat. I think I would just know that I prefer minced meat. Big chunks of meat aren't my biggest like texture fan, but the taste is really nice, and to see them cooking it fresh there, putting it on the skewer, putting it in the grill fire and having me fan it, it doesn't get much better than that.
Shukran. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Shukran. Shukran. Thank you, my friend. Everyone's so friendly.
Everyone is so friendly in this shop.
Double and treble. So you all need to subscribe.
What's your
Subscribe.
name?
My name is Matt. What is your name?
Muhammad.
Mohammed.
Adma.
Mohammed Adma, the pigeon man.
Adma. Yes.
The pigeon man.
Pigeon for a hot YouTube Eddie.
Shukran. Mr. Adma.
Adma.
The pigeon man, right?
Yes. Pigeon.
That was the Pigeon Man of Cairo, which means we have made it to the infamous Pigeon Street. And after trying Pigeon in a posh restaurant, it is time to try the street food. Hello! Time to try the street food version of Pigeon. I'm a little bit nervous.
Cheers.
Cheers, this is not what you think. This is chorba hamem, pigeon soup. There's no pigeons in this, this is actually just the broth. Are you ready? I don't know how I feel about this actually.
It's just like drinking a beer. No.
It's really hot actually. Okay.
How is it? It's just like chicken stock.
Yeah, it kind of just tastes like stock.
Thank you.
And here's the pigeon, yeah. I mean, I don't think I'll be ordering it, but it doesn't taste as bad as I was expecting.
One way is you grab it and you just crack it open.
Great.
I personally like to bite off this part.
Okay.
Just because this is where most of the rice is, so it's kind of the juicier, more flavorful part.
Go for it.
Do this. And then
Oh wow. It's good. Molly, it's your turn.
So the street version of pigeon, stuffed with rice, looks very squidgy. Here goes. There's a big audience on us right now. They're like, what is she doing? Oh my god.
Do you like it?
It's actually really nice. The only thing I can take, the closest thing that I can describe it to is like herby chicken. It doesn't taste gamey, which is really what I was expecting. It's super, super soft, moist. I hate that word, but it is. And the rice just gives it such a nice flavour. I can't believe it. I have eaten pigeon stuffed with rice, and it's really, really nice.
I'm running round like a headless pigeon.
That was awful.
That's terrible, wasn't good. Okay, let's do this. Everything's going on right now. This is how your pigeon should be eaten. And supposedly the late, great Anthony Bourdain come here, so you know it's the best place in Cairo to try your street food pigeon. I can't believe I'm about to eat a pigeon's neck. Stuffed with rice. Let's do it. Cheers. Why is it good? I didn't expect it. It's so good.
It's so good.
It almost tastes, like a stuffed sausage. Yeah, like a Cumberland sausage. It's not chewy, it's tender, it's herby.
He's having a second bite.
I'm eating pigeon.
My fingers are greasy and I'm absolutely stuffed of all sorts today. It's been such a good day. Thank you both so much. It's been amazing.
It's been really, really nice eating.
And you. I honestly don't think we can eat again now, like, for a while.
That's the goal. That's the goal.
In these sketchy old lifts, it's hard to find beer in Old Cairo, so we've had to come to downtown Cairo, and I don't know what it is about these little lifts and
all the
rundown
bars
hotels.
are like hidden. Look at this. We are.
Don't touch it.
It's outside. Cheers.
Cheers.
A well-deserved beer after eating one of the strangest foods I have ever eaten. We've actually come to another little hidden bar in one of these rundown hotels in Cairo, but I would highly recommend the street food tour with Bellies En Route. My belly is generally here right now. I can't believe we tried a street food pigeon. As Anthony Bourdain once said, a pigeon is a rat with wings, but we know they're actually of a bit of a higher class. They still eat them in the UK, the posh people, but I'm just imagining the big fat pigeons that we've got in the street. That is not what they have. They have some fancy pigeons. I'm very stuffed, I'm very full. I'm going to enjoy my Stella this evening in the Carlton Rooftop, I think it is. It's a nice place full of locals, but we are going to end this video here, and I feel like the next one we've got to finally explore the pyramids. Cheers. Cheers, Molly.
Cheers.
Finally seeing the pyramids.